There. Forgot the audio again. God damn it. It's something about forgetting. Sorry about that. So I was saying, why picking this game again? This game again? Because I am addicted to it, I think. It's hard to let go. It does seem like my stream is struggling a bit, but hopefully it'll get better down the line once the app decides to work so that I can actually look at my chat. Theoretically, it's been going uninterrupted for a full minute. There we go. Twitch's apps being a complete utter trash because it wouldn't pick up that it was on. Excuse me. That was live already. Now let's get to the game. Continue. Hopefully we can finish the plant dungeon this time around. Need to remind myself what upgrades are still available. Man, this atrocious loading times. I don't get why it has such long loading times. I mean, uh, I haven't a solid state at pretty decent processor. Okay. It didn't say the last thing I put here, which I don't remember what it was. Put that there. Wait, did I ever find out how much it's worth? No, that's why. What about this one? Did I ever find out how much it's worth? No, I did not. What about the other one? Yes, I did find out. Let's put these two down. The rest will go to storage. I don't remember if I had any pending quest. Yeah, I have to turn 5 straws into for the next one. We gotta avoid dying. I think I already have 5 straws. Do need to get more stuff though. Yes, I do have 5 straws and 5 of these, which I think was also for another quest. Yes, that is already covered. I have plenty of money. Did I need anything? I can't remember. Okay, this I still cannot make, can't make. Same goes here. I already have this sword, I believe. Things what I excuse me. Things what I have on right now. Let's see, is there any I haven't done yet? Nope. Let's check enchantments. Strange the Halloween stuff's still on when it's already over. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I have potions. Enchantments, what I was gonna look at. Okay, all the armor's enchanted. This... That's nearly all of my money. No. I don't think I actually got to test this weaponry to see how much damage I do. Oh, might as well go and find out right now. Oh right, I forgot I left this. I have several little guys now. Wait, can I do anything to the graves? No? What about pumpkins? No. No. Darn it. Did I drop money? No, I did not. Now, where did I leave this portal? Was it right outside? Yes, it was right outside the last boss. Might as well actually give it a go. Eh, already is a bad start. Eh. Just grab all the stuff and actually go back to heal it. Can I heal that extra health? No, I cannot heal that extra health. Dang it. Oh well, here we go. I hope the others coming through just fine. We're doing a good amount of damage. Ow. Damn it. Let's go, come on. Okay, so it's healing potions. And let's go. I knew leaving the portal right outside would have helped. And with that, we finished the second dungeon. Let's see what kind of goodies we get this time. Get this rare stuff. Some useless stuff as well. I don't know why. Yeah. Yeah. Give me more. Give me more. I want to get rich. Anything drops here? Anything else? Come on. Let me get rich. You know, some good stuff here. Some forest history. Pure acid, which for some reason can carry in a backpack without it burning a hole through it. This is new. Carnivorous muted mutea jolting. I never heard that one before. It's weird. Oh, carnivorous. Oh, an amulet. Let's take. What was that? Quick, all this. I'll be taking all that. Book. And let's see, what does this do? A ring that boosts the owner's health, but also weakens their defensive power. Hell no! I'm sorry bad enough that I had to like slow myself down or something. So I'm just gonna put this away. This stuff is unknown, but it's right up there at the 5k mark. Holy hell. That's exactly what these are gonna be worth right now. I'm not about these were worth 5k just fine. All of these will be worth that then. Okay, this one's stream to storage. Any other secret or item I can get? No. No corpses. Nope. And out I go. This would probably put me at daytime right now. Oh, with this I get more lore about our character's backstory. That's 2 down. He's gonna be pissed. Boy! bored. You defeated the Golem King, and now you the Force Guardian? You risk too much pushing me to a heart attack. You risk too much. Pushing me to a heart attack is what you are doing. More like you're doing, not you are doing. It would sound more correct. Your grandfather would be worried sick if he was still around. Worried and unreasonably proud. Yeah, I kind of imagine that after what he said about him last time we talked about it. I can just hear him. That's my boy. It's cool. My grandson, a merchant that slays guardians. Can you believe that? That man, as stressful as you. At the request of the town, I am to inform you the desert dungeon is now open to all. Fools! We closed that dungeon for a reason! Additionally, there should be a new shop expansion on the town's board. Hopefully that will keep you busy away from any further guardians. No. Moonlighter is starting to look like its old busy self though. Yeah, because all the loot I'm getting. Let's see, how much is that expansion? 120k. I think I have enough. Yup. Still looking the same outside. Hope you like this one. I have put a lot of effort into it. What the actual fuck? Who are you? Wait, I have an employee now? Well, she'll help with thieves at least. I will. I can sell some of your items if you want to take the day off from the shop. I will take 30% of benefits, but you will be free to battle in the dungeons. Oh. No, not this time. I kind of enjoy this part myself, doing this part myself. Let's start putting the stuff back on. Let's put the fountain here. Let's see. Some on the back, so I'll put the pots here. And the painting back here. Let's put the rain in storage before I forget. Speaking of which, now I have a lot more storage. Let's go in there. Just come in with me. Why is this here? This shouldn't be here. Slimes on the other hand, that's all coming. That's all staying. I have anything in here? Yes, I have several things. All for sale. It's all coming. Take advantage of these glass cases. That was 5k, and this one will also be 5k. I will not sell it for anything less. Can I put more stuff? Yes, I can put more stuff. I do have money, so before I start the day, let's see what else I can get. Wait, there's still more stuff I can get. Oh, the new shop is up. Interested in making your money work for you? Trust your money in my hands, and I will make it grow before your eyes. Oh, the banker. Wait, the banker occupies the same area as the... I mean, they all have their own spot, but not the banker? Wouldn't the forge? Would I lose the forge if I put the banker? Oh, now I'm curious. I have to look that up before I even try that. Oh? Are you a part of the merchant now? Well, you defeated the Force Guardian. You just keep surprising everyone. Not me, though. I have always known. What, are you my crush or something? Imagine this little white-haired boy. So they knew each other as a child. Looking to impress your customers with new decorations? Okay, this is one for the wall. This is probably for the table, which increases the time I can keep the shop open. Oh, this one actually increases my income. This decreases thieves. Get this. Actually, get this as well. What about here? What do we have? Displays the delivery date of shop request. One that lowers the amount of thieves. Okay, the last one's still not open. It's because I probably haven't even encountered the other thing. Might as well try and get everything that I can afford right now. Have some variety. Because I don't know how many of this stuff I can actually plop down when... Okay. I think I can get everything. Lava fountain. That's gonna be cool actually to put down. And why would a lava fountain deter thieves? But does that make them think, you steal from me and I'm gonna dump your head in here? Can I find anything else from here? No, I don't want to talk to you. I already got all of these. Probably for the bed to increase stuff, or more space on the chest. That increases my health bonus, that I know. Right after finishing the desert one, I'll get the last building expansion. This increases first my size. And yeah, might as well. Still have enough actually. Not gonna get that just yet. I don't feel like I'm gonna need it yet. Now, one increases my tips with this one. Can I hang here? Calendar. Place the delivery date of shop request. This would give me more time for the shop request. Let's do that. For this corner here. Let's reduce the amount of thieves for now. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't think it was going to be animated. Is that all I can fit? Can I fit anything else? Doesn't look like it. And this whole empty wall, but it won't let me put anything there. Let's get one more thing to add to my inventory for selling. Get something valuable. Actually, organize this a bit. These are the most valuable. These are the cheaper stuff. Let's get rid of the cheap stuff real quick. Oh, right, I forgot. Let's get this. Is it this chest or is it this chest? This chest. There you go. Now I don't need straws anymore. This is gonna be hard to monitor, especially that one. That one looks jumpy. And it just left. Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention to it. Let's pop this one down also for 5. Let's actually look at this. Yeah, that's all pretty decently. The jumpy one's still there. Plop one of these here and also make it 5. It's up there with that stuff. So who knows. And down here I'll just start plopping the cheap stuff. Oh, some rich guy. Go back to the glass cases, please. He still went for something. Put this at also 5k. Will it be a while before I can get another one of those? Keep an eye on thieves. With that plant there, the chances of them showing up, hey, on the first go. Nice. Someone's complaining about something. Okay, 5 days to get fertilizer. Gather fertilizer and bring them to me in 4 days. I think I've gotten that before. 4 days, I might actually be able to get. Okay, come on. Okay, got some complaints from this side. 2350 still too much. Let's bring down to 23. And same going for this. Oh, this one's 23 and they're buying it just barely. Let's put this one also at 23. And this one down to 22. As for this one, this is that one right there. Okay. Let's put the pure acid. You, what do you want? 5 days? Could you bring 10 seizures? No, those are rare. Didn't find many of those. Okay, you're buying it, good. What's up with that one, the jumpy one? Okay, 23 still there, up there. It's almost there though. Modified seeds. Modified seeds. And bring them to me in 4 days. It's 4 days, so I might actually be able to get it. Do I have 2 of them right now. Put them in here. So modified seeds, that's staying. Okay. Go and buy me all the expensive stuff, buddies. Come on. This here. And this here. Okay, it's getting there, it's getting there. And I'm running low on stuff. Did I figure this one out? No. And I don't need it anymore, so... Guess I could go... 1200. See how that sells. Put these two here. Oh, I remember now, you're my employee, the one that helps me with my thieves. I don't need these anymore. 23 was up there. Let's go 22. This is a big help. I see ya. 1200 is... Keep an eye on that thief. Gotcha. Flipping this back here. Now here. What was that complaint now? Ah, dang it. It wasn't that. I think it was this. Yes, it was. Down to 50. Damn it. Oh, someone else is coming as well. Do I still have to pay you? Oof. That was a lot of money. How much did I make in total? That's actually a pretty good amount, not bad. Plus that extra I got from the Strauss mission. No. Let's plug these bad boys there. Let's get everything ready. These guys are coming in here. This one's still unknown. Store away what little I have left. Now these actually have to come with me. Let's organize this a bit. Okay. I do need to get more stuff. So I need 3 more modified seeds and 2 more fertilizers, I think. The pots I already have, and I got time. Yeah, I need 2 more of those and 3 more of those. Let's go and get them and have them all ready. At least it appears that this actually helped a lot. Ah! Got stuck there just for a minute. It's nice having someone that actually helps me with the thieves. But I also kinda... what's the word? Like running the shop myself. It's quite addicting. Oh, let's go. More lore. Story time! Let's see, what do we have new? Just Rhinoka. And I don't know how much is there left about it. I have a sneeze that won't come out. You entered your entire life has been spent in Rhinoka, boy. What do you wish to know before your time? The birth of Rhinoka? That was a crazy time. Once the dungeons were discovered, people flocked from every land. Rhinoka quickly became the most diverse town in existence. Gold just flowed into your pockets and everyone walked around with a smile. It was a town far different than it is now. Oh, this place was buzzing with business. Not much left though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stories still left. Now you must have been one rich motherfucker. Things I need are actually in here. Let's go get those. And next time I'll actually go into the sand dungeon. I might even put that employee to work. Whoops. There we go. Asset, I think you were the ones who gave me modified seed. Or was that a chest item? I did not buy potions. Okay. I have to be extra careful now. There's this, but because I'm just here for quests, I don't really care about that. It's not as of now yet. And Damn, do I have a lot of health now. Maybe buying that bed was a good idea. No modified seeds. Okay. What do you have in here? Straws and pots. Actually, I can take advantage of it. There. Ooh, nice. That's exactly useful. That is a little bit useful. No secrets. Not even close. Still no modified seeds. There we go, finally. Because these are quest relevant. They go up there. Just a lonely slime. Kind of weird. First time I get something so pathetic. Oh, there's something down below. I think it's irrelevant from which side I fall. Okay. Some items, some rare, some not so rare. Okay, let's go clear that boss. Hopefully I can get the fertilizer this time. And one more modified seed. So I think I only need one more. No, two more. We're gonna sell this in here. And I tore through it like it was nobody's business. Fortunately, my stream seems to have stabilized up to an extent. Oh god damn it. Actually so small and hard to hit. Okay. No. You are coming here. You are going there. I think you are the cheapest thing amongst the stuff. No, not what I meant. 65, 90, yeah, you're one of the cheapest stuff. Looks like this is gone. And this is gone for now. Let's see if I get lucky and get one of those transforming ones. Oh, there's more back there. I don't know how the poison did not affect me there. Why you have to be so small that I can't see you? Oh, a curse breaker. Good idea. So that I can actually stack these. see what this is. Not stackable, but usable. So I should get rid of this. I doubt I'll actually need it. Grab that. Can't you just stack up to 10? Oh yes, you can. Actually now one more modified seed. And the 2 fertilizers. And I'm all set for this. I don't need this crap. Alright, inventory's full. Nothing of value. That one's trash. I'll get needing more of those yellow ones. I got a crap ton of those. That, all this stuff. Oh wait, skeleton. Potion, which I think is just stacked on mine. Yes, it did. Oof, I actually would need those. So this is the cheapest crap I got, so that one goes away. This comes here. You guys are gonna go there. I know you needed one more of those, but just in case. How much were you guys? 400. 650. 100. This gets the boot. No, let me just stay. Did I figure out this one? No, still working on it. I have a lot of yellow ones. That's the red ones that I'm running out. Yeah, let's get rid of these. For now. I hope I don't regret it. I probably will end up regretting it. Break everything. Now there's some good stuff in here. Okay, now that metal plating is definitely good. 430. 6 something. No, 1100. 400. That one's 400. This one's 430. So yeah, this gets the boot. What about this? Also 400. Yeah, it gets the boot. Only taking that. That. Definitely want that stuff. It's 450. So yeah, this gets the boot. I don't need straws anymore, so I might as well. How much was this? 400. 100. And it was awfully cheap. 1000. 2700. Yeah, I guess this will get the boot. What about this? How much was this one? Unknown. Ah, why am I not getting the quest item? I don't think I can fit it. No, I can't fit it. Oh, there's a guy up there. Down there, I mean. Ooh, sellable sword. Let's go. Think I could get some good money out of it. Let's see, what can I get rid of it? Yeah. 650. So working on it. So 100, that stays. That stays. That may be worth more than this, but this has a crap ton of those. Would you get more money for my buck out of it? For my sacrifice, more like. Let's go. Now I have a sellable sword. This is a tier 2 sword. Yes, it's up there in the tier 2s. Or 3 maybe even. I want you to look it up. Actually, if I go down, do I have any? Okay, yeah, here's the tier 1 that's probably tier 2. So yeah, it'll be worth some money. Fortunately, I can still come back here whenever I want and try again. I think the exit. No, it wasn't this one. It was this way. Just a matter of time till the big guy shows up. The big, mean, and ugly. Did I turn off the emote stuff? Yes, I did. Oh crap. Okay. Now, it's not quest related stuff, so let's see. Is any of it? Was anything? No, not from here. From here. Okay, this is the stuff I need to find. So let's see. This was 650. This one was trash. And this one I'm still working on it. Since it's not quest related, I'll just move along. Damn it. Don't think I can grab any of that. More of these. Yeah, and these are cursed. But they are worth a good amount. Yeah, they're even worth more than this. And there's 3 of them. Definitely worth more than this. This I'm probably gonna be getting plenty of, so that one goes there. This goes here. And you're coming with me. I cannot stack these, unfortunately. Still got plenty of these. So might as well actually. No, not one intended. This one's still unknown. I actually sold out a little too cheap. 1200, 400. That's 4,000 right there. These can actually get boot down here. And these are actually unknown. Because they're unknown, I'm not worth it. No, if they're worth it, I'll just go rid of them. They probably weren't because they didn't sell for like too much. And another sword. And I don't think I can stack the swords. No, I cannot. But it might actually be worth more than this. Heck, maybe even more worth than this. Definitely not more than that. Don't really need these. Definitely do want to add the sword to my shop. And I don't want to lose the slimes. Actually, now I think about it. I know, I thought it was the other one. Die! No, 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 the gold chest. Oh, I saved the golden chest. Okay, this will send anything straight back home. So, what do I want to send? Quest items. This will send that home. And you're worth a good amount. I only have one curse breaker. Need to decide what curse to break. Could have broken this curse and first and then send that back home, like I screwed up there. Let's see. If I broke this curse, that won't stack there. Don't remember if those could stack up to 10. No, they could not. But this is definitely worth some money. Well, this is worth a little bit more. This one's still working on it. So let's see. 18, that's unknown. 1200 compared to 1900. Oh hell no. This fragile stuff can definitely get the boot, but still working on figure out the price though. It might actually be worthwhile. Let's see. I guess I can get rid of these. And from here just teleport back. Let's get rid of the rest of the stuff. To heal up, and let's try one last room. might actually be here. Did I get lucky? Kinda. This is definitely coming with me. How much were these? Let's see. Yeah, that's a thing. Could get rid of one of these, although two of those worth good time. This one I still haven't figured it out, but I will be getting more of those eventually. I don't want to leave this behind. Still got time for it. Okay, let's bail because the big guy just showed up. I actually got some pretty decent stuff. My stream actually still working? Yes, it is. Yeah, everything's still good. So, let's organize inventory a little bit. Don't think I could. No, I could not. Let's see. Don't I have anything else worth stacking? Oh yes. Okay, ooh, it's saying me this is actually worth a bit. It's definitely about this and a little below this. Okay, I think that was definitely a tier 2 blade. Yep, that's tier 1, this is tier 2. So it might actually be worthwhile. This one was probably 11 to 1200. That could probably get 2k, maybe 2.5k, 2500 right off the bat. Before I regret, let's go make more potions. How many do I have now? Just 3. Nope. No. Let's add that up here. Okay. Let's take care of the quest related stuff. Okay. I'm sure I sent 2 other. Probably ended up on this just up here. Yep, it did. That's going in, that's going in. And the other 2 swords are for sale, so I did not get any fertilizer. What are you 2 doing in here? You 2 should not be in there. Did I not get any more? No. So I grab this, I can actually sell it. This. Man, why the hell not? Let's get these bad boys in. Yeah. Alright. Did I? No, I just kicked my death. I think that's all I needed. 5 of them. Yeah, 5. Don't worry, I have enough pots. I do still need to get fertilizer and before I can move on into the next area. So let's open the shop. Should I? Yeah, I got a good amount of stuff. Man, she really is jumpy. Oh, oh, that's getting close. That's getting real close. Okay. This got real close. So 1500. So let's see. Let's lower it to 1100. Let's go over here. Have to go to these ones. Nah, 900. Let's get rid of them. I'll be plopping the swords down in them as soon as I have space again. At least on the window stuff. I don't want to risk it. No, someone's fine. Okay, finally got that one right. I should plop a sword here. Now, the base weapons. Okay, never sold any of these, so I don't know how much they're worth. 3000 was cheap for a tier 2 bow. So let's go 5k for a tier 2 sword. Okay, got that one right. Finally. Oh, here comes the thief. Okay. If I got this one down right, and this one. You're not an adventurer, so you're not gonna bother with that. Actually, adventurers think that's actually too expensive. So let's first plop this back in. Lower this by 500. And let's put all of these. Let's put all of them. Get rid of them all. Okay. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. Strange, even though she was next, she let the old woman out first. Okay, so this one is getting there. No, wrong button. So it's getting there. Let's go down by 200. And these just pop all 5 of them. Let's make it worthwhile. You're a rich person, so you don't mind whatever the price may be. You're going in there. You're having that, and because of that, this is going here. Did I ever figure this one out? Not yet. Let's pop those 2 down. That table's actually becoming pretty empty now. I need to deal with that. Go 2 here. Pop 1 here. 5 of these bad boys. Actually, no, that's too expensive. Put 2 of these. and 3. No, 2. Okay, we're selling things pretty well so far. Oh, someone's coming in first. And the sword price was great. Man, my shelves are emptying out pretty fast. Now this time I actually put all of those in. Here I'll put these 2 and these 6. Need to go get more stuff on the back. Just go get more stuff. There we go. Go here and actually plop. I should plop all 4 of those. And all 4 of these. Someone's coming. Sorry, I'm out of weapons. Did I figure these out? Yes. So all these 5 are going here. And these 5 are going in there. Pop these 4 in. Until I can figure out that other stuff, I won't put anything in after. Just notice, I don't have a single one of these. Put 2 of them in. Must have been bought by a rich guy or something. Okay, just wait for that. Put these 2 here. And 2 of these here. Oh, that was it. How much did I make this time? More than last time. Let's go. Let's get rich fast. I hope my mic's actually working. Is it? Yes, it is working. Let's store everything back. Now, for next time I do have items that I need to turn in. But fortunately, I really don't need them. Yeah, the 5 vases. Now let's go and get those fertilizers. Just need the fertilizers, right? Yeah, because I already got the modified seeds. After that, I can just hit the sands. Is that probably because I haven't entered a new dungeon yet? Hope I get lucky this time. No luck this time. Dang it, it fell off. Strange how yellow slime actually drop both yellow and red. It's a very small platform for a fight. Yeah. Still more trash. Okay, there's the boss, but not yet. Why am I not getting lucky with that item? I used to get it more often. Okay, let's see. Get lucky this time? No, I did not get lucky. Those guys drop something relatively valuable, at least for this part of the game. Let's grab all those slimes. Stuff. Seriously, and where is it? Why am I not getting lucky with it? What about in the plants? No. Well, I guess it's off to the boss then. I hope I get lucky in the next area. Just chew right through him. Look, a yellow one. I might actually get lucky here. I did not get lucky. Okay. Have anything worth sending home? Probably just this. Away you go. You're useless. You're useless. And you're useless. Let's hope nothing bad happens. I can just hope that nothing bad happens while carrying those. Die. Nothing. Still have them for some reason. I think that's worth a little more than some stuff. How much was that one worth? Yeah, just a little bit more. Why am I not getting any of the quest items? again. Surprised nothing's broken yet. Dang it. Just got rid of you and then already picking up more. When I wanted to grab the acid. Ah. Give me the acid, not this trash. No, it's not a quest item, but still. It's worth more than much of this crap. I could do with an extra potion. 430, 90. Actually, there. I was hoping for a weapon, but oh well. Wait. Anything? No, no luck this time. Not finding quest items is really gonna drive me insane. What are you smiling about? Come on, dungeon. Stop smiling, dungeon. You smile because I'm suffering because I cannot find the quest item. Oh god. Damn it! Saved it. Okay. Can break a curse. Okay. 1700. 1815. Yeah, that's coming with me. Actually, you're getting the boot. Organize things a bit. Maybe I can actually break that one's curse. Move this here. Let's see if it's useful stackable. Although, have any stackables actually? No, I don't really do. Guess I'll be using the mystery one then. Please let it be good. Oh, that actually is good. Actually use that. Come with me. Only worth 300. You're only one, so yeah, I'm getting rid of you. I don't know how he saved that chest. I'm sure it was a goner. It should be more rare. The stuff in there should be even rarer. Oh, okay, another curse breaker. Okay. Maybe could use it to break the curse of one of these. Or even this. Pop that there for now. Let's actually do this. Pop this here. Now these mystery ones, most of them are actually good. Got a lot of these, so might as well get rid of them. Now coming with me, and let's see, I don't want to sacrifice another one of those. For 30, 400, but I got more. Unknown. Guess this is good in the boot. I hope at least one of these is that fertilizer stuff. Let's see. Nothing here. Fresher stuff hasn't broken yet, surprisingly enough. Ah! Sooner or later something's gonna break. Nothing broke, surprisingly. Now I do know there's something down here. Oh, it's one of these. Oh god, yes. Okay, I'm gonna do this first. Use. Let's go all the way. We're going all the way for this one. Let's go for this ugly. It's me. Come on. Okay, no. I have a lot of yellow slime, so I might as well get rid of them. $300, $400. Stand close to these and actually grab those. There. So make it even better. Ah, no. Come on. Let's heal up. Okay, yeah, enough. So about time something actually broke. This one was 90. I think these were worth 100, so I might as well get rid of these. No, let's make it even better. Let's go all the way. I'm being greedy right now, but I kind of don't have a choice if I want to get the good stuff. Damn it, slimes, stand still. Okay, what do you guys know? It's just a matter of time till that item broke anyways. This leaf stuff's actually worth more than these worthless logs. So might as well now actually get rid of those. Gold chest is good, but can be better. Final chest. No. Oh wait, that's a shooty guy. Gotta get rid of these guys. Damn it! There. This is the last chest. There we go. Let's see, what did I get? Ring that adds shield to its wearer's health when entering a dungeon, arriving at a new floor but increases fall damage by 20% of max health. That's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, that's good. That's good. Got several home centers and stuff to transform it. It's worth good money. Don't have any curse breakers. I had 2 home centers and no curse breakers. Okay. This one can actually get the boot. How much was this? 400. 1900. 1700. Yeah, that one's going home. Alright. Can use these just to make the room. Start with something I can actually stack. That. Now I got room. Still have one more, which is a straw. What crap can I sell back? Can send back. 101, 1850, unknown. Get rid of this, it's just so I can actually get more room. Send that home. The ring's definitely coming with me. Now, let's arrange things a little bit. Those 10 yellow slimes are actually gonna become 5 of these. Got a lot of yellow slimes right now. Actually, let's do those. Got a lot of those as well. This is 400, it's only 6. And we got 5 of this one. Just 300. 450. Got 3 of those. Since I cannot stack them, they'll get the boot. Turn them. Okay, which is worth more? This 1900. 1950. This is worth more. Actually, this is worth more. Yeah, that'll do. I want to keep this so I can transform it. Or I could transform those. Put these here. This comes here. Now what can I get rid of? $100, $400. I got more of those. So this gets the boot. And these become this. Now I need to decide how to deal with these. Especially this. 2200 versus 1700. Go get rid of one of the mystery ones. Let's get rid of the lower one. Oh, but these mystery ones. I didn't know. Let's get rid of this. Let's move this down here. And you're coming here. Now, how much were you? 450 to 1700. I think that's worth more than these three together. So you're coming with me. Let's go up. Oh dang, I stepped on. I do have fragile stuff, so did I find the exit? I think I did find the exit. Yes, I did find it. But I'm leaving. I am hoping I got lucky. No. No. Damn it. I did get good stuff, but I wasn't lucky. I do have a lot of money though, so I could probably buy them. Or just buy them and just start the next dungeon. There we go. I was starting to get scared thinking that maybe it crashed. Okay, so let's organize a bit. This comes here. This comes here. I don't think that I have any more stackables. Let's organize a bit. No, I don't have any more stackables. I do have enough room in my inventory. What's it from here? No, it wasn't. Was I exploring the wrong place the entire time? Oh no, there it is. Ooh, they're an expensive piece of shit, but I do need 2 of these. Got the money, so might as well. Now, let's take care of some stuff. Yep, but just the right amount. You're going in there. You're going with me because I'm selling you. As for the rain, I rarely ever fall. The shield, I don't even know how many uses it has. Golden ring already. Let's see. This boosts my health already. Weight of the columns probably slows me down. And this one makes me strong when I'm weak. That has saved my can a few times. So let's put this away. Let's pull out the crap that got teleported in here. Okay. Getting a decent amount of slimes now. Won't be needing slimes for a while now. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of yellows. Almost 4 stacks of reds. I'm good with that. Also good with enchanting stones. Crafted materials I should move into a new chest. teleport in here? No. What about in here? No. No, not that one. What about this chest? No. Definitely not in here, but will we taking stuff from here? I'll remove one of these and put them in here. Want to have enough room for other stuff. If my memory serves me right. Yeah, right now they'll be going to pick up those jaws. Since they're going to do that, I might as well just grab it. Grab that stuff again. I want to do this myself since I don't know if she will do it. And there she goes, tying up her hair. $30K, more than they actually sell for. Dude, you could have just bought it from me. Look, there's some here and they're even cheaper. You just ripped yourself off, buddy. Oh, I actually found out the price for those now. Nice. And now that I know their price. 1, 2, 3. Let's plop 3 of them down. You're no. Listen, did not notice you were already in there. Put 2 of you here. Okay, finally got the price for that one. 1100, not bad. And I don't have any available right now. Let's actually sell these. I have way too many on my inventory. I need to clear it up. As always, rich guys do it for that stuff and not for the actual valuable stuff. Surprisingly, so many of them came this time. Okay, just put 2 of these. Actually, 3 of these. You, plus 1 more. 1, 2, and 3. I actually get more and more confident with the stuff I'm putting down. And making this place much richer than it actually is. God damn. Sorry, adventurers, did not find any used weaponry. You could buy my enchanting stones instead. You guys are going in there. You two are going in here. Nope, they're not noticed. You two are still there. You're going there. And you two are going there. Keep an eye on thieves. You look like a thief, but surprisingly enough, you're an adventurer. Now, supplies they seem to towards thieves, but not clients. Oh, just noticed you here. I think I already have that. I'll make one final trip to get that. Alright, I already have it, so I don't need to go down there. So, going up here. You 5 are staying here. think it said 5. Yep, 5. So sell the rest of them. I don't know what you guys are gonna do with these. Don't tell me you cook with those. Oh, please don't ever serve me your food. Oh, I don't have the balls to go for that. Your stomach will probably hate me afterwards. Alright. Gotta make sure I don't run out of inventory stuff to sell. I'm not gonna take any more requests from the forest dungeon. Wait a bit. Actually, let's go get more inventory. Stop plopping some of this stuff in. No, there comes one of them. I see you. You're going in there. You're going there. And you. And you a few. Hey, aren't you the one who just made the request? It's a sec. Just noticed the 3 shield marks on my heads up right there. Okay. Looks like I got rich. Woohoo! Look at that number. Yeah! I still feel like I ripped that guy off. That's actually good. Greedy here. Let's see. So put one more of these here. And you two here. Up here. You 5 are going in there. Down here, you 3. You 4. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. No, man, that was a good sell. And I'm running out of stuff. Can I skip the next day? Yes, I can. I can do an extra trip to the thingy and get some more extra stuff. To the dungeon. Thingy. Yeah. I can talk English, okay? I can. I don't know why I have to buy this and I have one right here. It does me no favors whatsoever. Now let's go get the new stuff. So I should look up if the Bangkok replaces this guy or takes up shove like here, or there's a door right there. Or he stand right here on the side. I wonder. I want to risk losing the blacksmith. Alright, I need potions. How about you into a new area without potions? We're gonna start needing new potions as well. Did I set it to 5? Did I set it to 1? No, I set it to 1 by accident. Okay, there we go. Not gonna use them. And now let's go to the next dungeon. Let's get some new valuable riches. That way I might as well get rich faster. No necessary. Probably because I'll probably get it once I enter this desert dungeon for the first time. Desert dungeon only for heroes. Well, what do you think I am? I'm a bloody merchant hero. I'm saving this goddamn town single-handedly. Where are those damn supposed hero wannabes? They're doing nothing. Oh, those are new. Stop teleporting around. This is new. Okay. Oh, so that's how it works. I already have a shield, so I don't need the rain. Okay, yeah, I'm getting new crap. Let's see. You're above the 3,200 mark already. God damn, this stuff is actually valuable. And you're at the 3,200 mark. Hope you're actually worth that much. What the devil are you? Okay, I just got sand. Okay, I'm getting a crap ton of new stuff. What is this? Fire gem. You're very close to this. It was 2,700. Oh, and I actually need this for crafting. Okay, yeah, you're taking this place right there. Oh, is that yellow or orange? Fire jelly. That's new. I'm keeping it. Wanna see what better potions I can make. And already found the boss. Sort of. Leads into more rooms. Let's go to the other side first. There's still the other room. What are the devils? I was burning! Oh, because of this guy. What are you? Oh, you're probably like another kind of mobile turret or something. Oh, so crap new stuff here. God damn. Let me guess. Yep, you're above that mark too. You're at the low. No, you're up on the high end as well. Even higher than everything else. What about you? You're the cheapest thing there is. 100. It says 100, but I'm pretty sure it's worth more. No. Let's see if this thing gives me more sand. No. Oh, wait. Dead Adventure! Dead Adventure! Ooh, a new type of potion. Nice. Wait, that guy had a letter. New dungeon from new data. No wonder you don't see any merchants in these dungeons. The guards here are much deadlier than previous dungeons. Yeah, no shit. You're already dead, buddy. And that's proof of enough of that. No. And now fire. Meow. God damn it. Come on, little buddy, help. What was that? Oh, it's just a mixture of this with orange jelly. Oh no. 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 Oh, I saved it. Just barely. I'm getting a lot of interesting stuff. All valuable too. How about you? Ooh, you're at that mark as well. Nice. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. got rich. You're the only enemy? Yes, you're the only enemy here. There ain't even a secret. Come on! Seriously? There. So you follow a preset pattern determined by the walls. I like that. That makes you easy to deal with. New tent, new lore. Let's see what you got for me. One thing is clear. These dungeons are arranged to assist in the ransacking of them. But there is a glitch in the system, an anomaly working against their design. The gods. They work autonomously, without thought. Their only concern is the defense of the treasures in the dungeon, which seems in direct conflict with the dungeon's sole purpose. I'd wager whatever places the gods here is separate from what forms the dungeons. That kinda makes sense, actually. Just so many treasures, so much loot, and creatures just suddenly appearing out of just existing in a place that generates itself randomly. But I never explained how the creatures have been getting here to begin with. If supposedly only one can enter at a time, nobody can enter accompanied by anyone. I mean, if I were to enter here with someone else, which is not possible, I would still be alone. Wouldn't that be the case for the beast as well if they were to walk in here? Okay, time to finish exploring this place. Now, I don't know which way is actually the boss. I'm wagering up. Okay, spawn in the platform, good. Miss me! Oh, come on, seriously? Miss me! Get back here! Seriously? Fine, I'll kill you over there, if I can. Ow! And I just fell. Oh, thank you for coming into the floor. I needed your loot. I just stepped on the bug. Poor little guy, he didn't do anything to me, I just ended him. Now time to meet the first boss. And it's a giant floating rock that I can stun. Surprisingly enough, I can actually stun this bad boy. And the sound just glitched, but nevertheless, I got through. Okay, there's still stuff I can grab because of this damn curse. Oh wait, essential. Now, what do I know that's not worth so much? You are definitely worth something. You're above the 2700 mark. You, I don't know what you're worth yet. You're kind of above the 100 mark, but I want to know what you're worth. If 120 was cheap. Unknown. 400. I can actually get rid of these two. I don't mind doing that. my money bag is actually about to burst. actually heal. I'm not confident enough with these new enemies. That's a lot of slimes. Wally. Out. Okay, these guys can now take quite the beating. Okay, I got a curse breaker now. That means I can, if I put this here. Alright. You're coming here. Now I can actually stack those two. You guys are still, I already know actually how much you're worth. You are definitely valuable. You're coming back because I know you're valuable as well. Now you guys are also very valuable. They're only more valuable than these guys. I'll combine their 4,000, but this is way above the 3,200, so yeah, this gets the boot. Let's put these guys here, and you're coming here. Now, what else could I sacrifice? 580, which is still not good enough. Versus, okay. Yeah, this is definitely worth more than them. It's actually pretty high up there. This is supposed to be the cheapest thing, but I don't know how much it's worth yet. I don't want to know. $1,200. You're $2,700. Could I sacrifice? I want to sacrifice a potion. I want to keep that just in case. Oh, this is a difficult one to decide. Definitely keeping that, definitely. Above that, so that one stays. Okay, you've been way below the standards, so I'll actually get rid of you. You're going there, and you're coming here. Now my inventory is actually getting pretty filled up right now. Let's see if I can get anything else worth it while. Ow! Good thing I didn't fall. Oh, I see why I wasn't dying, because this guy heals him. Now I can actually put this here. Potion 3, 200 health. This is a silver chest, so I got a curse breaker. So I could probably, let's see, what stackable do I have that is cursed? I'll get rid of this, I have a lot of them. Oh, I can actually get rid of this. This one's cursed. Let's do this. Let's put you there. You going there. And presto! Now I can stack you. You're coming with me. I am tempted to take this with me. Question is, what do I sacrifice? Definitely not the fire gem. You're down here with this, a magnetic core. I'm not getting a lot of those. Got 3 of these, but this is oh so high up there. I don't want to risk it. Oh wait, I can get rid of these. Now I have enough room. And now before the big guy actually spawns, I'll bail. Did kill a lot of enemies. Oh, he got more of that valuable stuff. Nice. Got some pretty good stuff. At least it looks good. Oh, the mic isn't picking up what Mittens is doing. She's being a noisy little kitty cat by scratching stuff. Okay. Speaking stacking stuff. Can I go more than no? 5 is just maximum. Do I have any other stackables available? Let's sort them out. Okay, there we go. Now I can actually see them. Now they actually have room. Let's actually start with the armor maybe. Oh, I can actually already upgrade the armor. Could go for that. Okay, that one's 120. 160. Okay, here's 160. Seems like they're all gonna give me, like, except for this one, 180. What about the weaponry? That's fine. I haven't found everything yet. So armor it is. Let's go for a chest plate first. Let's do this, and actually, ooh, okay, this one can go away, and this. I just noticed the price tag on those. Hot damn, that's expensive. And the boosting health, oof, worth it. Do I have enough to upgrade anything else? No, I need more sand. And since now the enchantment is gone, I hope the enchantment for it isn't too bad. No, it's not as bad as I thought, considering the amount of money I have. Sure, I can't enchant them more than once. The weapons, yes, but not the armor. Did you get no new decorations? No. And until I get a glimpse at least of the other dungeon through those magical holes, I ain't getting whacked out of those. Now, oh, I forgot to look at the recipes, potion recipes. Now that I have access to fire gems. Oh, I have one of these now. This is. I thought I would need more than that. I need more for these that restore full health. For that I need another type of slime which I don't have access to. Fire will guide the user to the next floor. Just reveals the map. Just in that these I can just straight up buy them. This is the forest dungeon. This is a golem dungeon. Okay, there's dungeon is specific. tech dungeon is the last one. Oh well. Might as well get some of these while I can. For they give me a lot more health for my buck, so won't be needing to heal as often. At least not for now. Ooh, puppy. You're new. Okay, let's store away the loot and craftables. You went in there. I got a lot of red slime, so I won't be needing any for a while. I should be able to get rid of these ones. No. This and this is staying. Alright, I don't have enough room. Why aren't you stacked? There. I'm actually gonna sell some of these since I no longer need the... That was a yellow one, right? Yes, that's a yellow one. Where's this level? Did I not use the spell to send something here? Oh, wait. You guys can stack. And now let's organize. Did I not use a spell to send something home? Apparently not. Here the quest chest, of which I currently don't need any. And all of you go in here. Let's see. Yeah, I got time to do like 2 more visits to the dungeon. I'm not opening this time because I don't feel like I have enough loot to sell yet. That and I have a lot of trial and error to take care of. Okay, now that I enter that, oh, he's not here now. Guess I'll just have to wait until night time to actually talk to him. What's that, Mittens? She's rubbing on my leg now. She's been stressed, especially because of a puppy. Okay, there we go. She really doesn't like, Mittens really doesn't like puppies for some reason. She grew up surrounded by dogs. Why is just this one little puppy a problem? Come on. Yeah, he's an annoying prick, but still. Oh, crap on a stick. God damn it, a mimic. It's done, right? Stun lock. Oh, crap. Well, he gave me some potions. Some free potions. Stand still for 5 minutes, will ya? Oh, how did I interrupt his animation? I didn't think you could do that. Dang it. Man. I won't mind sacrificing some red slimes now. I actually have a lot of those. These are essential, so they're going up here. Man, I'm getting a beating. Oh crap. guys are easy to deal with thanks to the stunning mechanisms. Ooh, more lore. Oh my! I can now confirm that the bottom of every dungeon is a giant beast, you don't say! I would like to spend further time looking into whatever they may be guarding, but something else caught my eye today. I witnessed a new creature near the aforementioned Colossus. It was not concerned with me, so it wasn't a god. It was a smaller, orange variant of the green monster. The one that occasionally chases me if I spend too much time in a dungeon. Which deserves more attention, honestly. Why is that thing around? But is but this more orange creature, it wasn't guarding treasure and was completely oblivious of me. What was it doing down here? Okay, now I'm actually intrigued. I've never seen that orange creature. I've seen the big guy that spawns whenever I spend too long in a dungeon. But the little orange guy? I haven't met it. I hope I actually see it during this run. That really piqued my interest. Are those literal rocket beasts? Ah. Ah. Okay, there goes that. Ow! Got my magnetic core. Got some more valuable stuff. There's that cube again. Oh crap, I just noticed this is another mimic. And he made me drop my stuff. Oh crap, you're a heal. At least that thing drops, out potions. That cube was more dangerous than I thought it would be. Nope, nope, nope. Where are you? Oh wait, there's more slimes I just noticed. Ah crap! Okay. They spawn over ground. I can work with that. Okay, damn it, I don't think it dropped anything. These dungeons are getting even more and more complex. I like that. And bigger. Bigger means more loot for me. And more loot means more riches for me. Ah! I haven't read this one. Data entry 103. The recent storage shortage are no longer considered errors in keeping. Materials and various tools are actually vanishing on a daily basis. A guard program is being created to keep an eye out for the intruders. Oh, so I thought this was an adventure running, but no. This is the thing creating the gods. That's interesting, actually. crap. I did not know you could do that. It's a little bit more manageable since it does a lot less damage, and it did not mean to hit that button. Well, fortunately, I can actually recover them. Now, okay, all the useful crafting stuff is up here now. Okay. Dungeon 2. Okay, let's get rid of you. Okay. So you can run into me. Oh, there's a tech dungeon. I can get a glimpse of what I can get from it. Okay. You're definitely coming with me. You're coming as well. And yeah, these... I don't need to do this since they're already on the bottom. If I can deal with the curse, I would be able to stack them. Wait, this looks like a sunken ship of some sort. Oh. Interesting. And he hits hard. He dropped something. Wait, why aren't you stacked? For you there. Okay, now let's have a look at you. You're... Oh, it's hard to tell this one. Oof. That stuff is actually valuable. Holy hell, the cheapest thing is 500. It's something I just grabbed. Well, roughly 500. I don't see any corpses. Can't break these, so maybe I can get crap from it. I wonder if that little guy will just spawn in one of these. No, no, you're dying now. You are dying now, now, now. Now. Oh, you're the spellcaster. Okay. There's some more ritual. Not anymore. Okay. You have an annoying mechanic. Teleportation. Whenever anyone's near. This is interesting, this one. Has that abandoned mansion or sunken ship vibe to it. And more of an abandoned mansion. Some mad scientist. Kinda like me. Please not another mimic. Okay, I got a curse breaker now. 2 curse breakers. Of which I've already seen 1. Let's put you here. Actually, let's do something first. Let's break that one's curse. So I can actually stack them. Now let's break that one's curse, so I can stack the meteorites together. Get the mystery one. I still haven't figured you out. I don't mind sacrificing one of these. Just to figure out you. an annoying piece of shite. Okay. There we go. Get stuck. And I should use your mechanics to get some stuff. Don't have enough room for more of these. These are actually good. Good. Guess I'll be getting rid of you again. Cause I want the good stuff. Only the good stuff. Okay. Ow! I have 2 potions left. Okay, I do want that. Actually, now that I think about it, I can actually get rid of these. Got a lot of them. Still got like 20 of those left. And they're easy to come by. You guys, I actually don't... Do I know how much you're worth? 400. No, I won't bother with that. Even if I find the boss, I don't think I can take it on. Okay, you're coming with me. Okay. Get another curse breaker? Yes, I did get more curse breakers. Now, I don't have anything that really requires that much for curse breaking. So instead, let's do this. You're coming up here. Oh wait. Oh no, wait. It's 3, so it's not really gonna work. Okay, I got a good one there. Guess you're getting the Buddha after all, because I do want that stuff on that side. Definitely don't want this. Definitely. That's good. You know, you're just 400. That's for 4,000. I'm pretty sure I can get more out of these. It's just worth play one of these. Oh, right. Not leaving that behind. Now to decide what to do with the mystery one. No, you're definitely worth something. I'm not getting rid of you. Even though you're just 1. You're down here with this stuff, but I got 7 of them. I think I could sacrifice the red slimes this time. And now I think I'm getting way too greedy, honestly. Maybe I should just bail this time. Yeah, I'll bail and save the stuff. I got money, so I'm not worried. And I got good stuff out of that. Nice. I think I could do one more run for the dungeons. Do the shop once and then call it a day. I think it should be night right now. Yep, it's night. Let's organize things a bit so doing this becomes easier. That, like that. Let's organize it again. Okay, let's see if I got enough to upgrade anything else. Oh, that's already available. Okay, didn't get any sand, so armor's out of the question. What about weaponry? And I can get a new sword. They already do more damage than my one upgrade sword. Hey, my current upgraded sword does as much damage as this, and this has fire to it. Let's go for this. Put this here. That's quite the strength boost on that one. This must be a shock effect, which I still don't know what it does. Two potions. I could buy 3 more. Make sure I'm always stocked up on potions. Never hurts to be prepared. Especially since I'm going back into the dungeon. Wait, no. Craftables. Go in here. You, and definitely you. Move you guys into the sellable blocks. There we go. Nice and organized. Inventory's empty. Let's go back to the dungeon. Huh? You look at something? I dug up another old recipe using desert dungeon resources. A recipe? For what? This one's really easy. Here's what you need from the desert. Malachete beef, 3 pieces of beef, and some flammable dust. You throw that into a volcanic mortar and let it cook. Bon appetit. Oh, it's just cooking. There is no cooking mechanic, so it doesn't really bother me. And I have a shield, I rarely ever use it. Alright, tonight, maybe I'll get new lore. And heck yeah! What are we learning this time? Ooh, I actually got 2 new ones. Grandfather and Tomo. Oh, you want to know more about that stubborn grandfather of yours? He and I, and even Crazy Pete, would often sit together at this fire at night. He sat right where you are now, actually. The 3 of us would discuss the day's lows and highs. I remember the night your grandfather dropped his pack lit of cigars and just sat in silence with a grin on his face. Oh my god, do you even know how expensive that stuff is? Holy hell. After an awkward silence, he told us, "My daughter had a son today." Oh shit. So that's what the cigars were for. What, was he disappointed or something? Or he like, oh shit, what do I do now? Tomo? Why would you want to know more about her, my boy? Winks. Okay. Are you implying something there, old man? Well, as you know, she's a kind girl, albeit a bit strange. Her parents left earlier this year to travel and document other parts of the world. They left her here alone on the promise that she would never travel past the second floor of the golem dungeon. She grew up an ever curious girl, always wanting to explore. She has broken her parents' rule more than once or twice, I'm sure. It's funny. She was asking about you just yesterday. Oh, it's something that happened between us? Oh, I want to know. I want to know. What's happening with her? Oh, guess I'll have to talk to her more one next time. No free stuff over here. Oh, back to the desert. Avoid dying so I can actually make it to the shop and turn in that stuff. I nearly died on this one. On the last run, I mean. Okay. Oh, okay. So those rollers things are the ones that drop it. Okay, there we go. Nearly lost it. I thought it was a door on the other side, but no. Single room. Up it is then. Ah. We got rocket boys. Okay, better deal with these guys first. Yep, a 2 for 1 deal. I like that. Okay. So actually use you to break this one's curse already. Okay, got some good stuff. I'm gonna reserve you to break the curse of another one sometime. Oh, there's stuff down here. Oh yeah, bring it. That'll be good stuff. Geronimo! Trash. Well, these are trash cans, or at least they look like that. Still don't know what they are. Bat loot sloot. Ooh, more tech dungeon. Nice. Oh, come on, seriously? Damn it! No, that's my stuff. Gimme. Okay, you're gonna give me that sand once and for all. Damn it, no sand. Let's get more tech stuff. Yeah, trash. Yeah, there's the good stuff. A single room this time. Oh, does look as if there was something up here for some reason. Either that or the map's bugged, or I'm missing something. Or we get new lure, or you guys start getting repeats. Further separation between the original dungeon divers has occurred. The divide is clear. The divide is distinct. On one side, you have the adrenaline-fueled, glory-seeking danger junkies. This group calls themselves heroes. On the other side, you have the merchants. These responsible ones view dungeon diving as a job. Less about the glory, more about finding the most valuable items and getting out of there as quick as possible. At which point they set up shop in town with their new goodies and for sale. Pretty much me. One is possibly braver than the other. The other possibly more intelligent, you don't say. But I'll just let you come to your own conclusions on this one. Wait, now that I think about it, these are supposed to be unique per person, and yet I'm reading something written by someone else, a researcher. Who wrote them then? How is that? How is it that I can read them? Or is the dungeon intentionally putting that on other people's path to learn about its mysteries? Because they believe they were on the right track and decided, well, let's help these suckers so they can stop dying in here. Then it's just like, I'm tired of pooping out unconscious people. Okay, this is useful and this is useful. And you already have one too many. You're coming up here. You're going there. Can I break your curse? Not worth it. I don't have anything to stack it with. And with that I can get everything. Okay, you're on floor, you're on ground level, and you're dropping everything. Dang it. Okay, actually made it to the boss. And I cannot heal. I already explored the whole place, so might as well. I got you on a little stun lock. Hey, it's so hard that I just wiped the floor with him. And now I actually have stackables. There we go. Now I can actually grab them. And that's how you use your curse breakers wisely. See what other goodies I can find. Oh, this is a golden chest. Hell yeah. Come on, one of you give me some sand. So I can actually make the armor. Oh, finally sand. Okay, I got another curse breaker, and that's one to send things home. Okay, the material here won't be lost. Don't know how much this is worth, but right now I feel like that's the most valuable thing I have, so might as well. Use this here, so I can actually stack it here. I'll move this here. This one's upon returning to town, but if I do this, I'll be able to actually stack them both. And now I have room for new stuff. Nice. I got room for more loot. And I gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Go, 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 go. Am I doing enough damage? I don't think I am. No! I made it just barely. Okay. There's actually some good stuff here. Because of that, this gets the boot. You're coming with me. I'm actually gonna use one of you right now. You get the boot. It is more valuable. Technically speaking, this one is more valuable. And that vial is more valuable than this. So, magnetic core gets the boot. There we go. Got some good stuff. So you guys actually drop sand? Surprisingly, it's not crushing me. I do need more orange lime, so. I'm getting some useful stuff actually out of this, so I guess it's a good thing I'm still going. It will actually heal and make room on my inventory. And go for the cores. I want to be ready for anything. If the big guy spawns, then I am out of here. Nope. Okay, no. Okay, I got you to die above ground, but you didn't drop anything useful. Okay, actually got some fairly decent stuff actually this time. So I guess the cores get the boot again. You're coming with me. We're going up there. Okay, you. You're actually up there, really high up. Because of that, you are getting the boot. Now let's see what else can I give the boot. We're up here with these guys. So 400 and something. I actually get rid of you then. I feel like this will work a lot more. Okay, one last go. One last run. Oh, secrets. Okay. I cannot take whatever it is up there. Oh, hell yeah. This looks valuable. Very valuable. 16k. Oh, hell yeah. That beats these stuff. What about you? 1200. Probably not worth that much, but I got 7 of these. I'm not getting rid of the craftables, so sorry. You get the boot. And you. Oh, yeah. Ah! Oh, get up, 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 get up. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Ah, hell no. I hope I can one day get the ability to kill that guy. And what surprised me is he's the final boss. Okay, now I can actually stack these. Okay. Do I have enough to get anything new? Like a new bow or a new armor? Okay, I can definitely get the armor. What about weapon wise? And a weapon. Neat. Okay. Let's get the helmet piece first. That's 116 versus 80. Yeah, definitely the helmet first. I don't think they have enough to get. Oh, actually, I do. before I do, let's get the bow upgrade just in case. Ah, it's 256k. I don't have enough. I have enough for the armor though. Fully decked out. Yeah, I think I do. And I think I still have enough materials for this. Yep. I have enough materials for the enchanted one. I have 134k. Maybe I have enough to upgrade those defenses. 15 and 5. Yep, I got enough for this one. And I still have enough for this. There we go. Now my pockets are a bit more loosened up. That bag isn't about to explode anymore. Now, if I remember correctly, the pots are this. No, the fertilizer. The pots I already did. And the seeds, then the water thingy. This is due right now, and I'll just grab this for sale. I'll grab this, and I'll actually finish up with these and this. Man, I got a lot of stuff to figure out now. Back to having low income until I can figure it out. Well, I do get 10k straight out of the bat right there. I do have plenty of stuff worth a good amount, so it won't be as bad. Okay, let's wait until people grab them several things before start plopping things down. Start plopping things down. Wherever this actually no. Yellow slimes. I don't know how much they're worth, so let's put these at 50 right now. And let's put these two here. Okay, I got 3 things incoming. Oh, sorry about that. Let's put these 2 bad boys there. I forgot to get rid of these. I'm not selling those. 1, 2, 3. I'll put these 3. 3, 4. I'll put those 4. Now, this is right way above the 3200. So let's start these bad boys at 5 for now. And you're at 3200, so I might as well start you there. Okay, so is anyone gonna check the new stuff? Or am I gonna get any quest? Alright, I just noticed I don't have anything there, so you're going there. You're going there. And let's actually start guessing this one. It starts at 4K. I should take advantage of this and let's see. You're very close to 3200, so let's start you off at 3K. 5K's cheap? Okay. Seriously? Because of that, you're getting a push up to 8. And 3 here's already on the high end. Going down to 9. 29. I won't push it. Clearly this stuff is actually valuable. And 8K it is! Holy freaking hell, those things are valuable! Well, now I have the price for those, so the rest of you go in. Here's signs. Okay, yeah, but judging by that, yeah, this needs to go way down. Oh, which 10? Actually, no. How much? No, the red slimes were 5. There, we got those one right off the bat. Nice. And my eye is itchy. Why is it itchy? Okay, let's start setting things down. Said I got this one right off the bat? No. Just one person thought that 3K was good. Alright. Nobody's bought it yet. Okay, let's see. Start to guess this one as well. And you are also at 3200, so I'm starting you off at 35. Alright, there's still room for stuff. You're also one I need to guess. You're above the 27. 3K was kind of a bust there, but this is a different item. Start you off at 3. And I forgot I still have room for more. You said that it's 500. I say it's 8. Let's think about it. Oh, no, I saw that. That's a thief right there. I see you. I know you're a thief. Five of those. Yes. You're looking for the slimes. I see you there. No shoplifting here. Before I go over to check wherever it was. You and you are staying here, and you. Except for you. You're actually necessary. He's a nobleman who doesn't give a damn. No. What's this one that had a negative reaction? No, it wasn't that one. Which one was it that had a negative reaction? Is it this one? No. Okay. Grab you. stop plopping things down. Okay, 3. Okay, was there, like right there. Maybe 2900. You are still unknown. You're no, you're too valuable. Popping you there. There we go. Leave. I get enough. I hope I got enough to upgrade the bow. Well, it wasn't a complete loss. I actually got more than last time. Holy hell. And most of it was guesswork. You're going in there. Just with 324k, holy hell. Same deal here. And you, I got to plop you down. You're at the 16k mark, so that will be your starting price. 16. No, 1600. Okay, yeah, I already screwed up. 6 there. And there, 16k. Right here. I actually didn't get any of these. No, they're still plopped on the other side. I still haven't had a single one of these. This was going straight to 5. Because from there all the way up to here's 8. Oh, just in case 4,500. Just in case. And you. That's 10,200. It's right in the middle. You are gonna go for 5. I'll start you off with that. And now to organize a bit. You are actually going into quest chests. Everything else stored in here. Let's see. Do I have any stackables or should be stacked and aren't? No, I do not. At least I'm finally getting the new stuff. And I think that will be it for today's stream. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oof. I better cut it there because I'm hooked. I feel like going one more dungeon. Just one more dungeon, one more sale. I got this, I got this. I feel that when I play this game. I don't know why. This is a very addicting game. And I love it. It's hard for me to find games that make me feel like this. Just one more time, one more time. Ah, it's so satisfying. But I'm gonna leave it there. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Don't get addicted. Don't get addicted. Don't get addicted. I'm addicted. Okay. I'm gonna cut it there. That's it. I hope to see you all next stream. Bye bye.